Good afternoon, it's Brian at Fitzpatrick's garage, Kildare Town, Dublin Road, Kildare Town, www.hondacentre.ie or 045 531 000. This is a Honda Civic 2000, well, brand new Honda Civic Tour. This is a 1.6 diesel. This is basically the sport model, so it's a generic video that I'm just going to show you about the sport model in these. This may be attached to a different colour car that you're required about, but it's the actual sport model that's in them. So this is exactly what they're going to come with. So it's just a quick overview. 1.6 diesels in these. This is an engine that came out 2013. I am really enthusiastic about that engine because we've seen it, we've been driving them in our hatchback cars, and then when the Tour came in we started driving them on demo as well, and they are, it's one of the first time I've seen an engine where, I'm just going to close this because of the noise, where an engine, or where a manufacturer makes a big claim about fuel efficiency. They all do it a lot of the time, and you look at books and stuff like that, and seldom you get anywhere near it. These ones you do, and I promise you that we're not giving you a big kind of sales pitch here. They actually do, like people we've had pick up the cars, they're doing very high fuel efficiency figures. So consistently they quote 78 for the hatchback, 74 for these because they're carrying a bit of extra weight. So real people are probably getting 65 to 70 in normal driving conditions, and if you in any way, shape or form try and maximise your fuel efficiency, you're into the 70 mile per gallon region, no problem. And it's not a big sales pitch. Even the CRVs, this engine in the CRVs is producing 55, 60 with customers that are happy to confirm that. So okay, so after that then, sport models, basically there's three specs. Sport is the middle, has been quite popular. So we'll say front fog lights, parking assist on the front, just there and there, and then retains the same front end as the hatchback, which is a nice car, a nice looking vehicle with the daytime runners and all that kind of stuff, so looks pretty cool. Same size, 16-inch alloy wheel, and that's the kind of style that come on them. But the big thing about this car, I guess, is the versatility in the boot and that kind of stuff. So let's pop it open. I pre-apologise here because this is going to be trying to hold a camera and show you this kind of stuff's not easy. But so in terms of the boot, okay, so regular kind of setup in the boot, and then the first modification you can make is drop that back, and you have a nice area. It's the biggest boot in its class in this size of car, and it's actually bigger than a lot of the cars in the next class up, which is like the Mondeo, Insignia, that kind of size car. You can pop that open there, and you've got a nice deep storage area as well. So this little hook here, and again apologies for the shaky camera work. So that pops up like so, and you can hide stuff down in there. And then after that, actually it's probably handier if we come around here and pop it down like that. So drop that, and same for the other side. And we drop that like so, and then the back shelf, by the way, just along here. Oh look, let's do it and show you. It's quite easy, and that pops out, and then you've got an absolutely gigantic storage area in there as well. So that is probably the biggest thing about buying an estate car. Some people buy estate cars because they are, sorry guys, now some people buy estate cars because they are because they look proud to look them, but a lot of the time people have a practical reason that they actually want to get a large amount of storage in a car. So pop them back up, very straightforward, and that's pretty much it. So it doesn't take long to go from a large storage area, but it's easy, the sequence of how you actually work the seats. And then, like any Honda Civic, you'll have the magic seats, which these guys pop, that guy falls into place, and away you go. And same for the other side as well. So they're pretty diverse in the way that you can load them up. Let's have a look to see what's inside in the car. So today's Sunday, so that's why I'm not wearing a suit, just in case you're wondering if this is how I roll into work every day. It's not. So just things like, we'll say, electrics for windows and mirrors, and they fold in. And then actually off the key as well, what you can do is you can lock the car, okay, and hold the second button and see your wing mirrors are folding in. Or we can open it and we press the open button again, and what will happen is, oh actually no, sorry, we haven't set this up yet. What will happen is basically you have a full opening set up on them, and it'll open up the windows or vice versa close them. But just we haven't finished doing pre-delivery work on the car yet because it's brand new. So big thing in these then, in sport models, get a reversing camera, and we can go backwards towards this fence behind us, and we also then have a park assist, so you can see well, you can hear the noise, and then also after that you get a little radar, tells you where it is or where the obstruction is. And then if we drive forward, we get a similar sort of radar setup up there, just tells there's something in front, and if it was slightly to the left or right, it'll also tell us that as well. Probably running a little low on time, so I'm going to really run through some of this stuff. Auxiliary connections for iPod, music, iPhone, all that kind of stuff. Dual zone climate, driver, passenger side of different temperatures, radio and CD setup, and then up through here we have things like our average speed, miles per gallon, time, all that kind of various information. Econ function along here, which is basically going to an visual aid that's going to change colour depending on what way we're driving in terms of economy and stuff. Cruise control down along here, so we can set and maintain our speed. Bluetooth, so we can use our mobile phone, and it'll narrate text messages out to you as well. Automatic headlights and automatic wipers, and we'll say after that obviously all the safety features like driver, passenger, curtain, side, and then steel bars and doors for side impact protection. So it's just to give you a quick rundown of the type of features that are on these cars. So Brian is my name, just ask for me, 045 531 000. That's a Honda Civic Tour, that's a sport model, and you can find us at call us at 045 531 000. Find us on Facebook under Honda Centre Kildare, or subscribe to the channel actually, which is just the YouTube channel that you'll see there at the moment. And if you have any questions or queries, or you want any information or test drives, finance, all that kind of stuff, just give us a shout. And thanks.